In a dimly lit room in southern Ghana, transgender activist Vabene Elekhem-Fiatsi carries out her daily rituals, the rites that form part of her transition to womanhood.
Coming out, the first thing is to come out yourself first. And when you feel safe with yourself, is the beginning of a new journey. Very colorful and also
her journey is not currently illegal in Ghana, but it will be if a new law is passed. The so-called Family Values Bill intends to tighten already strict anti-LGBT+ regulations that criminalise same-sex relations. It would see jail terms of up to 10 years for advocacy of LGBT+ causes and 3 to 5 years for those who hold out as lesbian, gay, non-binary, transgender and transsexual. The same punishment would be imposed for those who undergo or perform surgical procedures for gender reassignment.
I don't even call that bill Ghanaian Family Value Bill. I just call it anti-human bill because it has nothing to offer family value. It is totally unnecessary and misplaced priority because it proposes nothing that is of family value to Ghana, but rather it is taken away from our family values of being a tolerant country and being hospitable and loving, and it breaks the unity of this country.
The bill also includes a provision that would force some to undergo conversion therapy. Amnesty International said this could violate Ghana's anti-torture laws. Nevertheless, the bill has broad backing among lawmakers. No politician has come out publicly against it. And President Nana Akufo-Addo, though urging civil debate and tolerance, has not taken a stance. Its backers say LGBT+ activities threaten the concept of family in a country where homophobia is pervasive. Fiatsi, who runs an artist residence in Ghana's second city, Kumasi, says some members of her family and friends haven't spoken to her in 5 years.
Most of them think I'm just a demon.
But Fiatsi also takes comfort in small acts of humanity. Shortly after the bill was introduced, she travelled to her family's village for a funeral, her first time back in 20 years. Standing nervously in her dress and heels, some people exchanged pleasantries, while others darted their eyes and quietly sniggered. But before too long, the awkwardness gave way to familial warmth. Pats on the back, questions about how her life was going, and when someone made a snide comment, she stuck out her tongue.
For me, one, it's important for me to come to this funeral to pay homage to my loved one, and also to say, to wish farewell. But another thing is to understand the relationship that is going to be developed after here, and how people are going to respond to me, how they are going to welcome me, how they are going to accept me.
More than 70% of Ghana's 30 million population are Christian. Fiatsi herself is a former pastor. Christian leaders are among the most outspoken in support of the bill.
Before anything, before gender, before nationality, before ethnicity, before the religions, one thing that matters most is human.
There have been no national opinion polls on the bill and no voting date has been set.
Yeah, like that boss, if you're out.
Fiatsi describes feeling like she's waiting to be slaughtered. To say I am afraid is an understatement, she says, but I am what I am.